Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Lakeland Vale Let's Play series with me, CWATTYESO, here in Farming Simulator 19. Starting off our brand new day. It's going to rain shortly, so we've been letting, again, getting the subsoiler to work, working on the field. He's having some issues, I must admit. He is leaving bits at the bottom and tops of each field, so I'm going to have to go back and redo a lot of that, the tops and bottoms of the fields myself. He lifts up far too early. Now, Mr. Planter, what are you planting for me on my field today? You're going to be planting soybeans, I think. Is it soybeans, or are we going to do sunflowers first? I think we do sunflowers first, will you? And again, we let the worker handle that. We'll get out of his way. Right, I need to take my logs and get them delivered. I, in the end, decided not to pick up every single log I'd made. I won't lie, I didn't pick up every log. I used the T-Rex to just munch at most of them. And then I went round, removed the tree stumps off of camera. And now we're going to take these logs to the wood sale place. Get them sold. I haven't made any money from this. It's been a massive... Leasing the Scorpion King, this and the T-Rex has cost me way more than I'm going to make from selling this one load of logs. But ultimately, at the end of the day, if it's going to enable Delores to work the fields a bit better and expand the fields a little bit, it does mean that we are going to be able to make more money in the long term. I also think today, I mean, we can see the weeds are a problem, so we're going to have to do some weeding fairly soon. Obviously, we're going to have to get down here, do all the bits and bobs that we need to do. I think when it comes to my horses are now worth bucks. They're maxed out now, so we need to sell the horses as well today. Need to get them done. So slow. I think these are like hybrid electric machines. I don't think these are diesel. I wonder if that, I mean, that makes no difference to their ability, their speed. They're just really slow machines. All the forestry equipment is really slow. Really, really slow. I must admit, I've never been to the logging area on this map. How do I get to it? Gotta go down farm past the grain mill. Okay. Gotta go down past the grain mill. Down past the horses. Round field 22 that way. I think that's where we go. Think there's any logs selling anywhere else? But yes, we got some logs. Did some logs. Not perfect. But that's more to do with my controller playing up than the game. Do you know what would be quicker? Quick way of doing this. Get a low loader and put this on the back of the low loader with the logs on the back, and then drag the low loader to the sell point. Tractor over there, driving very, very slowly. No more space for new pallets of exit chickens. Right. We will need to sort that out today. Best price for eggs. Ooh, Agraz. Agraz land trade. Dairy. Yeah, take them up to Agraz. I'll remove the trees from down the edge of my field 5 here as well. You'll notice. Just to make that a bit easier. And I'm doing me windrowing and me mowing and that. Definitely gonna have to get some stuff planted. Helper G has completed his task, which is the subsoiling of field 2. So we're going to need to bump him over. Put him on the next field. Like I say, our horses are ready for sale, which is going to be a big money maker for us. I don't think I've ever driven out this far on the map. This is the forestry area of Lakeland Vale. There's a hunting stand. Follow the wild. Officially confirmed, coming to. Logs there, look. 3 logs. But yeah, people say, oh, there's no logging on Stevie's maps. Wrong. Fenton Forest has logging if you want to do logging. There's lots of area to do logging on that map. This map has logging as well if you want to do logging. Like I say, I generally don't showcase logging because I'm bad at it and I don't enjoy it, and that's partly because I use controller, or should I say I use a broken controller, which makes logging and basically operating anything with like an arm or a telehandler or anything like that, or a claw or anything, really, really bad. On the Let's Play series, on the multiplayer server that we're using now, when it comes to we've been doing the pellets for the straw harvest add-on, and one of the things I did on that, I rebound all the crane controls for that mod to use the D-pad on my controller rather than the well, it's not so much the analog stick that's broken, it's not the analog stick that's the problem, it's the right bumper on my controller is bad. Now, I tried to rebind as many controls as possible to use the D-pad, the left button, D-pad and analog sticks, so I'm not having to use the right button, and I wonder if I should do that with some of the, maybe some of the crane controls in the game, like on these types of vehicles, whether I should rebind them to make them better. So this is the wood sell point, right? Okay. Goodbye, logs. Done that. Did sell all my logs. There we go. Took a while, but so yeah, didn't make any money on that. However, we will make some money now because I'm going to take the horses. I'm going to sell them all. And then I'm going to bring back 16 new ones. Yeah, let's go do it. The piggies? Lovely cows. We've also got the homogenised long life milk thing to worry about. Now what I'm going to do, I was going to move these pallets of eggs to the agras, but I can't be bothered, so instead let's just put them in there, shall we? It gets rid of them, saves me having to move them. I got 87 grand. I made more money selling the eggs than I did the logs. Put it that way. Weeds are descending across the map at a very slow rate of knots. 800 grand from selling my horses. Perfect. 3, 4. There's me new ones. Fully loaded up, look. Perfect. Take these back to the farm. Get the next batch of horses starting to be trained. Oh, we've got enough money now that I can finish my leasing of Field 21 and buy it outright. I've also got enough money that we could buy a new tractor. I honestly think new tractor at this point is going to be better for us than, and the leasing on Field 21 I can live with. The cost of that I can kind of live with that. You know, we're going to make money from selling eggs, selling wool eventually, you know, other bits and bobs. So the chickens do need some food and water again. Sheep as well in a minute. I mean, obviously I've got a lot of pallets of wool at the minute. I need to maybe look at selling the wool because we've not sold any, really. Water, everything. The first priority is to get the horses into their pen. It would help if Delores could back up the trailer. Perfect, so they're all in there. Oh. Water. Run back to the pigs. They'll need water too. I think I'm going to buy a new tractor. I've decided. We're going for a new tractor, Delores says. We need one. I mean, the Magnum's okay. Does a good job. But it's a little bit limited now with some of the bigger equipment that we could use for turning around our fields a little bit quicker. Just make sure they've got water. I'll run around, do the food in a few moments. So I think what we'll do, look at large tractors now. Large tractors. I think I've mentioned before, Steiger, I think, is what I want to go for. These bad boys. Dual 710s with weights. Default muffler. Capped muffler. Horizontal muffler. Have the horizontal muffler. Catches hitch only. We'll have full linkage on the back, if possible. We are going to have GPS. Not going to have any tinting. We are going to make that as powerful as we can. Now, toolbox. Do we want toolboxes on the front? Blade mount. Tank mount. Oversize. We'll have weights on the front. Cab monitors. Two monitors. Have additional front lights. Extended fenders, beacons. Stand beacons. Rear light style oval. Square lights all. That'll do. Big Michelin tyres. Shall we go for? We'll have one of them. 525,000 bucks. Right, we'll go pick it up from the store then. Our lovely brand new Case Steiger. Boom. And what we'll do is we'll do a quick trade. We'll take the little skinny subsoiler, the Case Magnum, and we'll put the 14 metre subsoiler on the back of this boy. And we'll let this fella do the heavy duty subsoiling. Another brand new piece of equipment, monster machine. There's still room for a quad track down the road a little bit later on, if we decide to go that far. I could even get myself a second Magnum. I know it sounds bad, but maybe the little machine, the little tractor, its days are probably numbered. Maybe switch it over. Get rid of the little tractor. Get myself another Magnum instead. Right, he's going to carry on and do that one. I'll now jump into this one. What I'm going to do, before I do anything, going to just do the bottoms of these fields. And the other subsoiler, where the AI doesn't, for whatever reason, want to do it properly, means I need to come along and do it. Still got 782,000. Intrigued. What that would basically allow me to do now is I could get me sprayer. My big sprayer, my Case Patriot sprayer, if we're going Case mods in this series. Great thing about this is now we can send the little Magnum. Got 2 subsoilers on the go, which means getting fields re-prepped a lot easier. There's another worker. We've nearly finished seeding that field. Yeah, if I hop out. So yeah, I'm wondering basically then, what to do, because this little fella is probably not going to be very useful for much longer. Maybe before we retire him, we do one last little task with him, which is to move the pallets of wool. Put them into storage. Like I say, we will have to get them sold eventually. Comes the rain. As forecast. Will do. Because chances are we're not going to need much in the way of small equipment as the farm grows. We're going to need bigger and bigger machines all the while. So, what we'll do, I'll keep the front loader forks because obviously they will be useful on the Pace Puma, It will take a front loader. Switch out this bad boy. Keep the weight. Yeah, a lovely little Maxim is ready for trading in. Trade up. Another Case Magnum. Because we're going to need to have 2 seeders planters on the go, which is where the Magnum will come in useful. Magnum's probably a little bit better at seeding and planting than the Puma. It's got the extra horsepower for a start. Then obviously we'll be in happy days after that. So, trading out our machine. Not back. Right, got a pretty good deal with this dealership. Modded quad tracks. Not the one. I still want one of these eventually on my farm, because I still think that would be awesome for baling buddy. For being a baling buddy. 36-inch back jewel. Yeah, I like me jewels. Probably have front fenders on this one. Global positioning, yes. Regular engine setup. We are going to go for the 435 again. I'm going to have loader. Extra lights. I think that is pretty handy to have. Buy one of them. Now I've got to find where the loading attachment is. Is it in here somewhere for it? In there. I can even have a front loader for my my new Magnum. That's even better. Another new tractor at the farm. Hold that one. Feeder stroke planter. Never here anyway. On our washed and steamed potato front thing. Probably not doing too well. Run out of potatoes, that's good. That's full, that actually, they need to be sold. They need to be sold next episode. So, thank you for watching today's episode, people. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you're liking the fact that we're starting to expand our farm with some new equipment, as well as new fields, which is going to obviously enable Delores keep moving forward. Obviously, we're going to carry on leasing Field 21 for the next year, because, well, you know, that's all we can do, really, is lease that field. We need to make more money now. Empty this. So if you have enjoyed today's episode, please go and click the like button for me. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you're not doing so already. Leave your comments in the comment section below the video. And remember to share the video wherever you see fit, with whoever you see fit. This has been the Lakeland Vale Map by Stevie. I've been CWATTYESO. Goodbye for now, folks.